Yo, everybody, welcome back to the motherfucking Minority Sports Report. We are back. Make sure you fucking hit that fucking subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hit the bell icon and select all. I'm your motherfucking boy, Big Black.
And from that satellite of love, beaming in at ya, this is Jay Snug.
From the Arcade of Hate, your boy Skame Dollar.
I'm in a good mood on a Sunday. That never happens.
I know.
We're going to the Super Bowl, baby.
You suck.
Broncos won for the first time in 4 years in September.
Wow, it's been that long since Peyton Manning, huh?
God damn.
Yeah, Vic Fangio got his first September win.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
So granted, it was against a Giants team and Danny lack of dimes. But
See what you did there.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I was like, I was texting other Broncos fans. I was like, this is weird. I'm enjoying this game. Like Teddy's doing well. Defense looks good. Like, granted, I'm not like, we're not going to the Super Bowl.
Obviously. Teddy Bridgewater is the best quarterback Denver's had since Peyton Manning. I'm just going to go out and say that.
Yeah. Based on this game, probably, yeah.
No, it's going to happen.
And that means like a 500 season or like a 9-7 season or
winning.
What 9 a winning season, which is fine. I'll take it because we haven't had one of those in fucking forever.
It's been a while. It's good. We're fucking excited. We're happy because fucking football's back, and you know how that shit goes. This is a fucking football show. Disguised as I remember correctly, somebody's watching that Patriots game too.
I ain't watching that.
And you had to, Mac. Mac 10.
This is
Baby. No, I can't call him Baby Brady yet. He didn't get the comeback win.
I mean,
Dolphins still won that game, right?
Yeah, they did. They won by 1 point.
yeah, 16-17, I think was the final.
Yeah,
It was fine. I was like, man, we're gonna be fine.
hey, but for a starting rookie quarterback, wasn't half bad.
No, and the Dolphins always play the Patriots hard too. So
Yes.
I'm
Division
looking
games
forward
are
to
always.
Yeah, Brady lost to the fucking shitty Dolphins.
Right.
So like, it's
often.
nothing.
At least once a year, except for that 1 year. This is a fucking football podcast, really, between me and Julian, and everything else we just kind of fill the year in with. Because this is, for me, definitely, this is the shit that I really love the most out of all the sports that we talk about. Other than
It's
watching,
cool. My shit starts up in a couple weeks.
in.
I was gonna say, like what hockey starts like in a month.
No, not even preseason starts the 25th.
Jesus, they have like no off season.
First preseason game is the 25th. Bruins are the 26th, and I think your Avs are like the 27th or the 28th.
That's what I said. We were watching some shit, and I was like, damn, hockey already? He's like, fuck yeah, dog. I was like, bro, that shit seemed like it just ended a couple weeks ago. Like,
Bro, my shit lines up perfectly. NASCAR playoffs, NHL starts, football's kind of thrown in there. So you know I'm happy.
Football. But this being the Minority Sports Report, we already talked about our two teams taking wins and losses.
Shit happens.
But I did want to just point out NFL has their first black female referee. Her
nice.
name is Maya Shaka, and she was a line judge today, I believe. Yep, line judge at the Panthers and Jets game. And I think that's dope. The other thing that was pretty dope, did you see that Panthers AR fucking shit on the stadium?
No.
All right, I'll send it to you on Instagram. It is fucking stupid. I mean, we're finally catching up to the shit Japan was doing in like 98. And it's fucking tight. It's fucking tight. But yeah, I just wanted to bring those two things up before we jumped into the rest of the fucking football world, which was great. It started on Thursday, actually.
Dak versus Tom.
Yeah, it was great. It was fucking great.
It was probably
took
one
a
of the
loss, but it was a
better
good game.
games.
It was
Yeah.
definitely, especially for a Thursday, because you know how those games usually fucking suck. But
I mean, this is the one like Thursday night game
Exactly.
you're guaranteed to like have a good time because
and they're two decent teams.
Yeah. And, there's no reason. Tampa Bay looked good. Dallas looked really good.
They did.
Which pains me to say, because fuck them Cowboys.
Yeah, I did watch Hard Knocks. Did you watch Hard Knocks?
I watched the first 3 episodes. Yeah.
It's good.
That doesn't go all season, right? That's just the beginning.
No, it's just preseason.
Yeah.
But man, Jerry wants a Super Bowl ring more than anything before he dies.
Oh, of course, and I hope he doesn't get it. I hope he fucking dies not winning another fucking Super Bowl, because fuck that piece of shit.
Yeah, no, but it's just I'm just there's a part of me that's he's watching all these older owners die and never get their last ring or whatever.
Or first, man.
Or first. But I mean, he's got what, 2 or 3, but
yeah, well, he bought the team, I think they said in 89, and then he won in I think fucking 91 was the first year. I'm not a Cowboys expert, but I do remember it was 3 years they definitely won. I want to say 93, 92, maybe 95, but those could also be the years that the fucking the 49ers won in the early 90s too, late 80s and shit. So
well, wasn't it them and the Cowboys at that time?
The Niners and the Cowboys were fucking shitting, and then the Bills made it to the Super Bowl,
and they just got shit on. But yeah, no, the Dallas 3, they won 3, but it was back to back. Then they there was then another one. Yeah,
those are the Aikman, Emmitt Smith years.
Yeah, uh-huh. Back when the NFL mysteriously would never schedule away games for Cowboys in December. Somehow mysteriously they would never have to play it away in December.
I was off by a year for our generation. It was 93, 94, 96.
Okay, that makes sense. I knew it happened in that it was back to back, and then they missed one.
But anyways, fuck him. I hope he dies without another Super Bowl ring. You got plenty. Holy fuck. Real quick, that goddamn training facility, stadium, city is fucking crazy. If you haven't seen it, look it up. The facility in Texas, it's like a fucking small town. It's fucking crazy, and it's literally just for the Cowboys to train at and fucking have their.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Half of their fucking high school fields are fucking college stadiums,
dude. It is wild. I think they have 6 fields or some shit in that area, and shopping malls and restaurants, hotels and shit. It's fucking crazy, man. It's crazy. But back to real football. I just got sidetracked. But okay, so we had the Seahawks beating the Colts 28-16. Then we had the Texans beating on the Jaguars 37-21. Eagles smashed on the Falcons 32-6. The Chargers smashed on the Washington football team 20-16. And I say smashed on them because every time Washington loses, it's always a victory for everybody else. And the Steelers came back and beat the Bills 23-16. 49ers beat the Lions 41-33. The Bengals beat the Vikings in overtime. That was actually a pretty good game. 27-24. Panthers beat the Jets 19-14. Fucking Cardinals. Jesus Christ. Kyler Murray had 5 touchdowns, 4 passing and 1 rushing, I think, or some shit like that. 38-13. They beat the Titans.
That was in Tennessee, too. That was embarrassing.
Yeah, that was bad, dude. It's fucking bad.
Nobody in the NFC North won today.
I know. It was crazy.
All 4 of them lost. Fuck, the Packers. I forgot that New Orleans had to play in Jacksonville this week because of all the Ida shit they're going through. So I kept being why are they in Jacksonville? Oh, right.
Yeah, it's real shit. The Chiefs beat the Browns. They came back and beat the Browns 33-29. Dolphins said beat the Patriots 17-16.
It was super cool to hear an entire stadium full of people do a racist chant in celebration.
It was so
Chiefs
great.
Fans. Tomahawk Chop is racist. Stop fucking doing it.
Hey, some of them got shitty water spilled on them, so that might make you feel good.
No, wrong team. Wrong team. That was the Washington football team.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that was at that stadium.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
where people literally got raw sewage leaked on them because
I thought for jersey colors for some reason. I thought it was the Chiefs.
I mean, still racist.
Yeah. Racist motherfucker.
Broncos score 27 over the Giants 13. Like Julian was alluding to, the Saints fucking destroyed the Packers because guess what happens when your quarterback doesn't practice with the team at all? Doesn't matter if you're a pro or not, you fucking suck and you're rusty. They lost 3-38. The Packers did to those fucking Saints.
Packers, Rodgers got benched. They put in Jordan Love.
Yeah, dude, fucking. Wow. Yeah, like, what do you. Like I said, we don't got the time. The Rams beat the Bears 34-14. That game was over just not too long ago. And tomorrow for fucking good old Monday Night Football, we have the Baltimore Ravens versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm starting this season off right because I remembered they moved.
They are no longer the Oakland Raiders.
And then Thursday is going to be the Giants and the Washington football team.
Oh, it's going to be such a bad game.
Oh, it's going to be fucking terrible, man. It's going to be a shit show.
It's going to be so bad. Well, there are a lot of bad teams out there. That's what I've realized this
week. A lot of bad teams.
Fucking Chicago is bad. Fucking the Giants are not good. Denver just might be mediocre, which is like such a big improvement that I'm like, oh wow, this is great. This is amazing. Like we might
Super Bowl.
More likely, maybe sneak into the playoffs and get destroyed in the first round.
Get destroyed in the first round. Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, football's back.
Somebody was like, oh, like if Teddy does well enough, do you think like Rodgers would be out of the picture? I was like, motherfucker, Teddy would have to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah. And even then, Teddy would be like, you're goddamn right, I'll play backup to Aaron Rodgers. Pay me.
Yeah, or get to the championship game and lose because Rodgers can do that too.
He definitely can. He's shown us that a lot of times. All right, moving on. Skame, what do we got, dog?
Well, I already told you hockey's coming back this month with preseason starting the 25th. So there's that. We had some shitty boxing with a bunch of old bastards.
Oh, yeah. Did you watch that? Did you listen to the former president?
No, fuck no.
Oh,
fuck no. But yeah, I mean, I watched the highlights with basically just the two knockouts for the two big fights,
right?
And that was it. Oh, and then I did go back to see a Snoop Dogg performance with Marvin Gaye, which was fucking weird. It was basically a video of Marvin Gaye performing with Snoop Dogg like CGI'd in there dancing in a tuxedo, and then he fucking raps over what's going on. Dude, it was fucking weird.
I was gonna say.
Oh, go ahead, Julian.
Oh, I was like, maybe he's a hologram. Like maybe like they did the Marvin Gaye hologram, and he's like,
that's what I was saying. When I seen the description, I was like, are they gonna have a fucking hologram? Remember Black? I told you, I was like, are they gonna have a hologram Marvin Gaye? And then I looked, it was like, nope, they just CGI'd Snoop Dogg into Marvin Gaye's fucking live performance video.
Forrest Gumped him.
Yeah, but yeah, it's exactly what they did. That's exactly it. That's the perfect description. But yeah, that was one of the performances. There were two other performances that I skimmed through that I had no idea who the fucking people were.
I was like, at first, I was very much like, yo, Triller is the shit. This is what we need. But I'm like, this is not what we need. The novelty for me is worn off, and it's just like I don't want to see amateur fighters getting paid big dollars. Like,
novelty wore off on me first event.
Yeah, for first event,
it took you 3.
No, it didn't. I didn't watch any other ones.
That's right.
I'm just now officially saying it on the podcast. Like, this shit is not what I thought it was gonna be, and it's fucking terrible. And I will never watch that shit live again.
It's the reality TV of fucking combat sports.
Yeah, it's fucking garbage. It's garbage.
Well, yeah, they're having Evander Holyfield fight. He's got to be in his 60s.
He got knocked out.
I think he was like, is he? I don't remember how old. I want to say 58, but that might be
wrong.
Like
58.
For some reason, 58's.
He's
basically too old to be even 60. Like.
Yeah, and Vitor's in his 40s, but Vitor is fucking. He's been on juice for God knows how long. He's still Jack Diesel. But yeah, so. Getting into the fights,
I will also send you those videos, Julian.
Anderson Silva defeated Tito Ortiz by KO in the first round. Tito Ortiz had Anderson trapped in the corner, and then Anderson just fucking countered the shit out of him and put him to sleep. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then the main event, which was supposed to be Vitor Belfort, former UFC champ, versus Oscar De La Hoya, but De La Hoya got taken out with a positive COVID test, so they put in Evander Holyfield's old ass, and he got TKO'd in round 1.
TKO, right, right.
So,
Jesus,
that was it.
That's it's like watching old men. Like, who wants to see old men beat the shit out of each other? That's not appealing to me.
Old men who can't fucking give it up.
I guess.
Now, Vitor Belfort, Anderson Silva in a boxing match.
That'd be different.
I'll watch that.
They're past their prime, but they're still very much in their shit.
Yeah, but they're not almost 60.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're past their prime for sure, but they're still very much like considered like in the that realm of being fighting.
I mean, even Anderson Ortiz, that wasn't a bad fight. It's just I just can't stand Tito Ortiz.
Tito Ortiz, exactly. He sucks, and I'm glad he got fucking face planted. Oh, it was so good. It was so goddamn good.
God, I remember I remember Tito Ortiz. I remember him.
We got 10 minutes left, boys. So what are we going to talk about here?
Well, we got to go over the baseball standings because those playoffs are coming up, baby.
That's right. I know I got the baseball standings open.
But my Rays with one of the best records, the best record in the American League, at least.
Eat shit.
I can't tell you how much I hate it every time you say that.
Well, they're great, and
I had to pick one of our division rivals.
Honestly, I should have. That's part of it, but it's also I should have picked the Mariners because they really are the AL Rockies in that they have been around for a while and haven't won shit, and they've had like great players that they just waste and just let do their thing. But anyway, Rays are in first place, 89-54, with Toronto storming in at 80-63. Red Sox at 81-64, and Yankees and Orioles rounding it out. Your Orioles are going to lose 100 games. They're at 46-97.
Oh my God.
They're gonna lose 100 games.
Hey, they got a beautiful park.
Yeah. Camden Yards.
I got a beautiful park.
So it's fucking
shit face there. Underage, I got shit face there.
East Coast shit, baby. But Coors Field is beautiful too.
Oh yeah, Coors is great. Everybody should go to Coors. AL Central, the White Sox are leading at 82-61. Those Cleveland Indians at a nice 69-72. Detroit Tigers at 68-76. And Royals and Twins rounding it out. In the AL West, those cheating Astros are at 83-59 with those Oakland A's of I said the Oakland A's of athletics.
All right, I know what the clip is this week. Shit.
Oh, man.
And the Mariners are tied for second place at 77-66. Angels with MVP Shohei Ohtani at 70-73, and the Rangers rounding it out.
Rages. All right. Then we have the National League East. We have the Braves in first place, 76-66. Phillies in second, 72-71. Mets in third, 71-72. Marlins and Nationals filling that shit out.
Mets are gonna Met. They were in.
Fuck. Oh my God. Okay, then we have the NL Central. We got the Brewers. That's a pretty nice fucking wins there. They got 89 wins, first place, 55 losses. Reds in second place, 75-69. The Reds, that's racist too, right?
I think it just refers to their their uniforms.
Okay. All right. All right. I was thinking like Washington football team type stuff there.
No, because like their mascot's always been just like a Mr. Met kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Word. All right. My bad, y'all. Cardinals, third place, 73-69. Cubs and Pirates finishing that shit out. And then we have Julian's former home, where he currently resides, the NL West. We have the Giants in baseball's best position, 93 wins, 50 losses. Dodgers in second place, 91 and 53.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Padres in third place, 74 and 68. And then we have Julian's old Rockies, 66 and 78, with the Diamondbacks 47 and 96, who also will probably take 100 losses on the season too.
Who teams this year are going to have 100 losses? That is brutal.
Because like the Pirates have 91 losses, but I don't know. I can see them.
Yeah, they can like
under.
Yeah, just like staying at like 96 or something like that, hovering around there. But it's like you 4 games and there's like 20 games left. Yeah, you're fucking losing. You're gonna lose over 100 games. Like
this shit's crazy. Shit's crazy.
And as much as I shit on the Rockies, they've never done that.
No. That's true. And they've been to the World Series.
And they've been to a World Series.
And promptly got swept by the team in your favorite home league's third place now. All right.
Ends up.
I'm about to just stop his video. I'm gonna kick him out.
Can you boot people out of the park?
Yes, I certainly can.
I just like get swiped out of this.
Real quick, NBA Hall of Fame. There's inductions today. My man's Chris Paul. God damn it, Chris Bosh. He did it in. Paul Pierce, the fucking truth.
Paul Pierce.
Tony Kukoc was in there. I don't have the whole list in front of me. I'm just trying to fucking remember off the top of my head. But yeah, Basketball Hall of Fame inductions. That shit was lit. There's a lot of cool speeches. I only watched 3, but they were cool.
It's like any Hall of Fame kind of speech. You watch the guys you care about. Like
exactly. So that shit was tight, man. It's just crazy, dog. Like,
Larry Walker, first Rocky, was inducted into the Hall of Fame last weekend. So shout out to Larry Walker. Yeah. Nice. So as a long-suffering Rockies fan, it is very nice to finally see the logo up on one of the plaques.
Word. Bill Russell got inducted as a coach, so he's now this is the 5th person to be in as a player and as a coach. Which is fucking bananas.
I mean, he's the league.
I mean, yeah, for real. Like, he really is, man. Yeah. That's all I give a shit about, really. Was there anything else? Did we have any other?
We got time for NASCAR real quick?
We definitely do.
All right, well,
standings.
We had the Federated Auto Parts 400 salute to first responders. Last night, Saturday night,
9/11.
Yeah. Never forget.
This was the second race of the playoffs since we missed last week.
Mm-hmm.
Martin Truex Jr. won this race, so he advances to the next round of 12. There's, like I said, there's one. Well, I didn't say that yet. Well, there's one more race before the cutoff for the round of 12. The next race is the Bass Pro Shops night race. The playoff standings, Danny Hamlin is in first. He advanced to the round of 12 last week with his win. Martin Truex Jr. is in second. Kyle Larson's in third. Joey Logano's in fourth. Ryan Blaney's in fifth. If you want to see the rest, look it up.
I love this show.
The 4 drivers on the bubble are Alex Bowman, Tyler Reddick, William Byron, and Michael McDowell. So those dudes need to kick it into high gear next week and get some fucking points, or else they're
out.
The boot. They'll still be able to race in those races, but they're out of the playoffs.
So what's the point?
It's you there's like owner points and there's a lot of other shit that they could still race for. It's just they're not going to win a championship.
Understood. Understood.
And also, those advertisers paid a lot of money to have those cars outfitted. Yeah. And those cars better be on that track.
No, I get it. I get it. I'm sorry. I just didn't realize. I'm like, what the fuck is, if you're not winning the championship, why are you even racing? You know?
Yeah, because then there's still like the owners get points and they have their own little thing, and like there's a whole other thing that I still don't even fully understand.
A million times.
Yeah, and I'm a NASCAR fan. I still don't even fully understand.
Well, it's just like any team. You know, there are teams that when you're out of the playoffs, you have no shot, and you still have to play out your season or whatever.
Yeah. But this is
and if you win a race, you still get that check too. So there's always that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Word.
I do have a recommendation.
1 minute. Barely.
Okay, quick recommendation. It's a YouTube channel called Secret Base. They do a history of the Atlanta Falcons, and the last episode just focuses on the Super Bowl. It is amazing. I enjoyed it. I'm not a Falcons fan, but it really puts that game into like perspective of like where we were like as a country and like what that game meant. And it's a whole series. There's like 7 videos. It covers the entire history of the Atlanta Falcons if you're into that kind of stuff. But I would definitely recommend, if nothing else, the last episode, because it just is all about the 28-3.
Hell yeah. Word. Thank you guys for fucking with us. This is the motherfucking Minority Sports Report. Make sure you fucking subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hit the bell icon and select all so you can get all the notifications. And also make sure you follow us all collectively on the internet at TMS Report. Boys, where can they follow you?
Follow me at Julian C. Mitchell, because that's my name.
Word. Follow me at Game666.
Word. And follow me, I'm at the Beatnik. Oh, shit.
Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up.
I'll tie this out. Peace.